On February 4th, 2004, I found a lump on my left breast. On February 5th, I had a negative mammogram and an ultrasound. One woman, 2 breasts, 11 lymph nodes, 8 chemotherapy treatments, 5 hospitals, 8 surgeries, 1 stroke, 2 10-millimeter implants or ASD devices in my heart, 37 months, 1 arm, 3 casts, 21 physical therapy appointments, 6 fills, 2 silicone implants, double nipple reconstruction, and $4,000 tattoos. $591,846.33, not including prescriptions. My life, priceless. What have you all been up to? I swear to you, not a day goes by where someone doesn't ask me, so you're done with everything, right? Yeah, right. My oldest daughter got her period for the first time the week before and turned 13 the week after. She should keep some poor psychiatrist busy a few years from now. My 12-year-old son has seen and heard more about breasts than some men twice his age. The poor kid, not only was it awful to acknowledge the fact that his mother had cancer, but I had breast cancer, which meant he had to actually say the word breast a lot. My 14-year-old daughter, however, was the most outwardly affected. She constantly rubbed my hands, my feet, and especially my bald head. Her little face was an open book, a book on compassion, hope, and confidence that her mom could do anything. And 5 days after my mastectomies, my daughter was in her bedroom getting ready for the father-daughter dance at St. Anne's School. When I heard her weeping, I clutched my robe around my bandaged body and I hobbled in to see her. She couldn't get her ponytail straight on her head. I told her not to cry, we'd fix it. She said, "You don't understand, I won't be able to get the bun on the top of my head." Right, Mary? And I told her a few more times, "Really, just stop crying, we'll fix it." She told me a few more times that I didn't understand. And finally I said, "Mary, it's not the end of the world. I've seen the end of the world. It's got nothing to do with hair." And then we got the bun and the ponytail all squared away. And to this day, when things make us crazy, that's what we say. I've seen the end of the world and this isn't it. We tried to have fun, and for the most part, we succeeded. They painted my head and my face, you saw. We took lots and lots of pictures, you saw. They came with me to chemo. My daughter even named my portacatheter, and now she refers to my implants as the girls. If you want the rainbows, you've got to put up with the rain. Look good, feel better, one day at a time. Each day is a gift. God closes a door and opens a window. Celebrate life. God never gives you more than you can handle. Everything happens for a reason. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Blah, blah, blah. The bottom line is that cancer sucks. There is nothing good about it. From a throat full of canker sores the size of nickels to hemorrhoids that just won't stop giving. From not being able to kiss your kids on the lips for 4 months to chemotherapy-induced menopause and hot flashes. Complete alopecia is exactly that, folks. It's complete. That means everywhere. Everywhere there's hair. No eyebrows and no eyelashes mean itchy eyes. No hair in your nostrils means a Kleenex is permanently attached to your hand. Especially in the dairy section at Stop and Shop in the summer when the air conditioning makes it feel like it could actually snow inside. Women actually pay for this thing called a Brazilian. Are they crazy? I felt like I was 10. The commercial for Neulasta whispers some side effects may include mild to moderate bone pain. Yeah, right. It's constipation or diarrhea. You're either falling asleep at your desk or you have insomnia. Everything tastes like metal or it doesn't taste like anything. The only coffee I could ever taste was Starbucks, and the only time I knew I had food in my mouth was when it was burning my tongue. One day I was leaving the cancer center at St. Raphael's when a woman came in to see the nurses. She was so happy, and she came up to them and said, "Oh, see, you know, my hair grew back. There is life after breast cancer." And I said, "Excuse me, but I gotta tell you, there's life right in the middle of breast cancer. I have never been more alive. Don't give permission to all these women to stop living until they think this is over. You have to live right through it. Live right through it." Those words in that incident really stay with me. But the most powerful incident that happened to me was one without words at all. I was in a restaurant dining with a friend when I noticed a woman several tables away. She was in her 60s and had a beautiful, severely short hairstyle. She was well-dressed, bejeweled, stunning face, all made up, beautiful. I was topless in an LL Bean denim dress, pink Dr. Scholl's, browless, lashless, probably sleepless. When she and her husband got up to leave, she left him at their table and walked over to where I was sitting. She stood over me. She looked me in the eye. She pursed her lips. She pointed at me. She pointed at herself. And she gave me the thumbs up and walked away. Wow. My friend rubbed his eyes and said, "It's like this secret sister support society." Cool, huh? At the beginning of this horrific journey that I would come to recognize as my life, I found it difficult to be on the receiving end of such an enormous outpouring of love. After all, I was the one that organized prayer lines and meal trains for other people. I like to help other people. So I fell back into the love that was given to me, and I trusted in God. He showed me a way I could help others with my own situation. It's been my privilege to be on the receiving end of such excellent medical care, such overwhelming spiritual nourishment, such an outpouring of love. I have joined the ranks of breast cancer survivors. Women, it is a privilege to stand beside. I guess you can say, believe it or not, that the past 37 months of my life have been a privilege. But I look to the rest of my life as the responsibility. What I do with my life, how I love others, how I treat others, how I help others, how I take all that I have been privileged with and now share with a spirit of responsibility. Well, it truly is a way of life, privilege and responsibility. A lot has been done, but plenty remains to be done. Hope lives. Thank you. God bless you all.